Good morning, friends. This is Sri Harsha from Crazy Money with Sri, and today is 19th of October. And let me tell you what is actually happening in the market and what could happen in the market, and how you need to be prepared for it and what you need to do. Okay, let's get started. If you're not part of my YouTube channel, go ahead, click on the subscribe button, like this video, and hit on the bell icon so that you will get all the latest notifications. Guys, last week I have been telling you that especially on Thursday, after Thursday, we made this very important breakout where actually market fell quite a lot. It has created a lot of bearish candles. It's not one pattern, there are multiple patterns which are suggesting that market is going to come into correction. There's a double top, there is bearish engulfing, and on a weekly chart there is also bearish harami chart. So there are multiple candlestick patterns which are suggesting that this is a reversal. And it's not only happening in India, it is also happening in the US market, it is also happening in the European market. In the European market, there is head and shoulder pattern and descending triangle pattern. All of them have formed. All these are negative patterns, whatever I'm saying. So all these are negative patterns. In the US market this week, weekly closing, if it is negative, then it will actually again be a reversal pattern. Overall, everywhere I see a lot of reversal patterns, which is suggesting that we need to be extraordinarily careful. A few more pointers for you to understand at this place. I have told you October and March are two important months where most of the cycles actually get changed, and this is October, very important. This is from the time cycle point of view, from where we have seen this reversals happen. The 2008, the biggest crash which happened, also happened in the month of October. So we need to be extraordinarily careful with our portfolio. If you have long positions, you need to be careful with that. Try to have only stocks which you feel you want to hold for a long term duration. If you are having any of the trading stocks, I would suggest you to book your profits, move out, because if the correction is going to come as I am seeing it, it's very difficult for you to move out later on. It is very important for you to book profits and stay aside at this point of time, because not only about the time cycle, there's something else which we talk in the financial astrology. In the financial astrology, there is a very important thing which we see about Mercury retrograde. This is actually from the point of view of astrology, there is a testing time for the market between now the time has already started, the Mercury retrograde are already started, and is going to be there till November 3rd, so the election day. So this is a testing time. In this time, if we can hold the markets, probably the corrections may not be very bad, but I don't see the market is going to go up from here. It will be in a range bound kind of a situation, and if we can manage this particular period from the astrological point of view, then the correction may not be very severe. Probably by 10,500 could be the maximum correction which we can see that, and from there we can probably get back and get started with a fresh new bull run. It is possible. If that's not going to happen, probably the correction can deepen. Now as I was telling you on Friday also, I don't see much of upside can be limited to maximum of 200-300 points. We may start today with a gap up opening also, but holding this gap is the most critical part, which I don't think is possible, because Thursday we have closed below the 11,800. So closing above 11,800 could show some strength. If we close below 11,800, that itself shows us a weakness that market is unable to move higher, and from here there is a big sell off which can come, and European markets are going to be the biggest trigger at this point of time. European markets are extremely weak, though what you are seeing is actually you may see that it is 1% up and all, but guys, actually at the level which I am seeing, every time it is trying to go there, it is trying to fall from there, and the fall is quite severe, and there's a lot of patterns which are suggesting that the European markets are going to correct big time. So European markets are extremely weak. US market is only holding the market. If you have to say the worldwide market, US market is trying to hold, is positive definitely, but even there I can see a lot of reversal patterns, so be careful with that. Now that there are two major factors on which actually the US market is still holding on. One is the US presidential election, and the second thing is about the stimulus talk. And stimulus talk, as I have told you earlier in the month itself, that before election, which is very quite unlikely, and again they have been dwindling on that, and I don't see much of a thing happening, though they came very close to it. Then again there is a divergence, and now though as we are going closer towards the election, this is going to be much more critical, because they may actually try to pass on a smaller bill. They have been trying to, on Wednesday there is some voting for a $300 billion bill, but this is way too low compared to the $2 trillion bill which they had to do it. But again, there may not be consensus even with this, so there is a lot of actually uncertainty back again in the market, so we need to look forward for that. There is another thing is about the vaccines. A lot of things are actually, trials are coming into a halt. There is a lot of uncertainty again back in the vaccines, whether it is going to happen, when it is going to happen. So these things are going to anyway create challenges. On top of that, the UK has highest infections, and a fresh lockdown can happen in UK. Now the thing will be that the markets will be nervous now, that if UK actually lockdown happened, probably it will happen in the rest of the countries also. Now number one in kinds of infections is USA. I'm talking about the total. Number two is India, and slowly fastly growing is actually European markets, and they have actually getting into lockdown. Probably may make others also think about lockdown, which can make the market nervous and can bring the markets down. This is exactly what had happened in the month of February also. So you need to be very careful, because everything else is also suggesting that the VIX is also suggesting that if a breakout will happen in the VIX, that means actually the nervousness is going to increase, and this nervousness, see, the panic markets, you have seen this earlier also. When market is panic, it will come down so fast. And if I have to talk about a bull market, in a bull market, I don't see such kind of actually sudden fall of 2-3% on one single day. And if you look at that, look at what has happened last week. The entire week, whatever actually market had moved higher, everything it eroded within just one session. So if you look at that, it's not a good sign, and this is definitely not a sign of a bull market. So whatever has happened is definitely not a bull market, and if this is not a bull market, then the bear market is ready to get started any point of time. So below 10,800 is the bear market at this point of time. So let's actually see, there's still a lot of it's quite far, I agree with that, but I see something happening, and I'm telling you at upfront at this point of time. So the upside is limited to maybe 12,000 or 12,100 max. Above that is too much of congestion, too much of resistance. For the market to move higher than that, we need a lot of capital, plus there has to be also good amount of news which is actually going to help the markets to move higher. So let's see what is going to happen. Looking at the way the situation is, I don't see that is going to be favorable. So let's actually hope for that. And let's come back to the commodities. Look at the commodities, it has been in that range, and I see any point of time they can also move in. If actually markets will crash, very likely even the commodities will crash. So when it's going to happen, time we cannot actually predict exactly, but overall looks quite weak, and it is right now in a range. On the higher level selling is happening, lower level some amount of buying is happening, but overall it is actually sell on rallies, especially for gold, silver and crude. Okay, so as I have told you, the gap up opening can be possible, but sustaining is the most important thing, and very unlikely that we will sustain. So today sustaining above 11,800 for 2 days may actually show some strength. If we cannot sustain above 11,800, then it suggests market's weakness, and it would actually pull the markets to the new lows. So be very careful with all your positions, because see, earlier corrections only banks were weak. This time IT pharma is weak. Banks is trying to show some strength, but I don't see much strength actually in the bank, and they are also in the sell off mode. And once that actually happens, it is nobody is there to save the market. If you actually see, sectorial rotation may start happening, and probably they may try holding on to the market, but how long it is possible is something which has to be seen. So be very careful, that's what I can say. Okay guys, I'll be coming back with a lot of lives with the daily rituals, as well as I'll be mainly starting today evening. I'll be actually getting into this basics of futures and options, because for me to do a swing trading ideas, the challenge what is happening is, right now I'm very bearish on the market, and when I'm bearish on the market, I don't want to suggest you any stock to buy. And since I don't want anything to buy, now if we are doing a selling, the ideal thing could be on an option or a future, which will be more ideal. And I want to first do a training on that before I actually get started explaining you on these aspects of how you can work this out. So we'll get started on probably in the evening. Stay tuned on my Telegram channel. If you have not joined my Telegram channel, go and join Crazy Money with Free Telegram channel, and I'll see you there. Thank you very much. Have a great and prosperous day.